gonna win somehow. So give up on the battle, baby. It's hard, I know.
So I know I shared this with you guys before, but I wanted to make it into its own video just because I think a lot of you out there would really enjoy this and would get a lot of use out of it. And not just you, your families, your friends, your dogs, your cats, your exes, whoever you're cooking for. Hopefully not your exes, but this is one of the best ideas or the best tasting meal prep ideas that I've ever come across. And the way that I know that is because normal people have tried this and told me so. When I say normal people, people that don't count their macros, people that aren't overly concerned with what they're eating or what they're taking in, just the average everyday person. And you know how it is. They usually look at our food and they're like, that is disgusting. I don't know how you eat that. Well, this one has passed the test, and this is going to be a Healthified taco salad. Not that regular taco salads are all that bad to begin with, but really this is so simple. And I would say my 3 criteria for meal prep are it's gotta be easy, cheap, and taste good. And this surpasses all of those. So all we're gonna do is take a pound of ground beef. We're just gonna put it in the pan, stir it around a little bit. We're actually gonna add some white rice. You can use any type of rice. You can honestly throw anything into this. That is the beauty of it, but this is how I make it. So then in another bowl, I'm just gonna mix up some tomatoes, some corn, and some beans, and also some roasted red peppers. Just mix that around a little bit, and then we're just gonna throw it in there. And that is pretty much the base of the meal. Now I know what you're thinking. That's not creative at all. I mean, anyone could think of that. And that's very true, but that's kind of the truth behind all of my meal recipe ideas. But here is what sets it off. And this is ironic because you guys know one of the foods that I hate the most in this world is Greek yogurt. But here's the trick to it. You're gonna add a cup of Greek yogurt, and then you're gonna add however much salsa into that you like. And this takes the place of sour cream. Obviously, it's gonna be a lot lower in fat and a lot higher in protein, which is why a lot of people out there like it. Personally, I think sour cream is just as bad as Greek yogurt taste-wise, but this is just what makes this recipe whole. And I wasn't a believer when I first tried it, but guys, you know by now, I would not lie to you. And then you can kind of mix it up, divide it however you would like, and you have got lunch, dinner, whatever you want for the entire week. And even if you got kids out there, you know how picky kids are, they will eat this. Try it out. And then what I do is I'll usually just pack some cheese in a different container and I'll mix it in there. I might pack some lettuce in another bag just because I don't want it to be in the mix of everything else, and then I'll heat it up. I don't know how lettuce would be in the microwave. So there it is, my taco salad recipe. Guys, try it out. I think that it will really change the way you look at meal prep. And this idea will, you guys will not get tired of this for at least 2 or 3 weeks. I know how everyone's like, oh, I'm tired of it. Trust me. All right, so this video is very short. How are we gonna combat that? You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna do an unboxing because everybody loves unboxings. Do you guys really like unboxings, or do people just say it and then because they want to show you what they got? I don't know, but I did get a few packages in here, and they are from vitacost.com, so I'll just share that with you guys, make this a little longer video. I know you guys want to look at me a little bit longer, so I'll open it all up. First and foremost, back with some Elite XT. A lot of you have asked me about this fudge brownie flavor, and in my opinion, it is fantastic. One of my favorite proteins. You guys have seen me use this for years now. So I have this, and I also have another tub of banana nut. Now this stuff is very good in oatmeal, but I don't like it by itself. And this stuff is only $33 for 4 pounds. So given the price point, you're not really gonna beat this. You did see me review some of that My Protein stuff, which I did like, at least the chocolate mint and the chocolate nut. But that salted caramel is the nastiest protein. I've tried it so many ways. Oatmeal by itself, mixing it in different things. I mean, I've tried to bake with it, and I've not found one that is good. I'm trying to manage my way through it, but it's rough. So I went back to my my favorite. This in MTS, you guys know, holds a close place in my heart. I'm hoping to try some of those new MTS flavors here soon. But we also picked up some of this powdered peanut butter. This is just essentially Vitacost version of PB2, just a little bit cheaper. So I picked up a few of these. I really like to mix this in oatmeal. And then this is kind of what I want to talk about, Walden Farms. In my opinion, 99% of Walden Farms products taste terrible. They suck. I would not, and they're expensive. I mean, I can't believe people spend so much money. I know that they're 0 calories, but it's just not worth it. Here's the one that really gets me. So I know that the pancake syrup, that's one of the good ones, one of the few good ones, and it's like $5 a bottle. But you know, sugar-free syrup is like $2 for a bottle like 3 times its size, and it's only 15 calories. Now, are those 15 calories really gonna prevent you from saving all that money? Because I know a lot of people go through a bottle of that very regularly. I can't even speak. But anyway, here's what they don't have at the store, at least that I can find, is caramel syrup. Now this stuff, I don't think that's focused, but that's as good as we're gonna get. So this stuff is really good. I like to use it in oatmeal specifically, but you can really add it to a lot of different things. So that's that. This honey mustard, I bet you that a lot of people have different opinions on this. I think it's really good. And honey mustard is something, oh, it's honey mustard mayo. This is something that I don't really think are necessarily worth the macros if you're eating like a regular honey mustard, so I opt for this. And then this is another one that might be a little controversial. The marshmallow dip, I know it tastes like chemicals, but if you mix it in things, I think in recipes, this one is okay. So those are my overall thoughts on Walden Farms. For the vast majority of people, I say don't even try it. But let me know your guys' thoughts on that actually. I know a lot of people overseas are interested in this because they said they don't have it available to them, and trust me, you're not missing out on much. I just figured I would splurge here. The other thing I want to mention is Vitacost is a great place to save money. I'm not affiliated with these guys at all. I just figured I'd pass it along to you guys. I know I've said this before, but so at Vitacost.com, you get free shipping if you spend over $25. And you also get $10 off if you spend over $50. And all you have to do is refer a friend, which you can just refer yourself. If you've already referred yourself, in theory, not saying you should do this, you could create a phony email address and refer that guy. Just saying. So it's a very cheap option if you guys are looking for a place to buy some cheap stuff. They have all types of supplements, foods like this. So that is going to conclude the video. Now I have gone on long enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please give the video a like if you did enjoy the video. If you got anything out of it, I'd really appreciate that, and it would help me out a lot. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch. I'll talk to you guys next time.